Hey everybody, welcome back to Flag/Fan Friday. Hope you like the Lao episode. My name is Philip DeFranco, and let's just jump into... I'm just kidding. I've been watching too much Philip DeFranco. He's cool. I like that guy. All right, so before I jump into that intro slide, you know the deal. I gotta fix up the small mistakes from the episode. Number one, it is still kind of acceptable if you pronounce the country's name Laos. However, that's kind of like the standard English pronunciation. Almost every single Lao person I personally talked to has said that they call it Lao, and a lot of other countries call it Lao as well. And the only reason why it's written with an S is because that's kind of how the French wrote the name Lao. There's no S-ending letters in the Lao language. So taking all that into consideration, that's why I call the country Lao. Also, I may have kind of embellished the relationship that they have with France a little bit. In the episode, I kind of made it seem like they didn't really acknowledge Lao that much and they kind of left them alone. For what it's worth, there was some anti-French sentiments going on, but it wasn't as crazy or prevalent as it was in the other countries. I think there are a few other small things here and there, but overall, I think those are the biggest ones. All right, now we can go into the intro slide. So without further ado... Lao. I feel like the only main, exposure that they've had on mainstream media is Khan from King of the Hill. Lao's interesting because it's kind of like Thailand's stressed out little brother who has a completely different way of running things. Like their flag. The flag of Lao has 3 horizontal stripes, 2 red ones, one on the top and bottom, and a larger blue one in the middle with a single white disc in the center. The white disc symbolizes the unity of the Lao people and desired unification with the Lao minorities like the Isan people in northern Thailand. In addition, it has also been said to represent the full moon on the mighty Mekong River, which is what the blue stands for, the Mekong being the largest and most important river of the country. And finally, the red stands for the Lao and Isan people group that live on opposite sides of the Mekong River, hence why it's made that way on the flag. But it also stands for... Once again, you guys know him. Thank you, Ken, for making that animation. Follow him on Instagram. Congratulations, Ken. You've survived another week of not getting fired. In appreciation, I will give you 1 bathroom break the next time we film Geography Now on set. It should also be noted that this flag was adopted by the opposing party to the former monarchical kingdom. That's right, as mentioned in the episode, Lao used to be ruled under a monarchy until it was deposed by the Pathet Lao Communist Party back in 1975. Prior to this, though, every flag variant of Lao from the 18th century on incorporated some kind of triple-headed white elephant under a white parasol image, which is depicted that way because that's what the first United Kingdom in 1354 was called, Lan Shang Hom Kao, which means millions of elephants and white parasols. Interesting name, but yeah, they stuck with it. Keep in mind there was also the Three Kingdoms period in which Vientiane and Champsak kind of did their own thing until the French came in and did this, and from there we get the flag that we have today. And finally, we get to the emblem of Lao. As you know, Lao is one of the last remaining communist-ish kind of countries in the world, and just like the last Flag Friday episode we did with Kyrgyzstan, you can totally see the residual communist-ish imagery in the emblem. The image contains stalks of rice on the sides with the national iconic landmark, the Golden Stupa of Pathat Luang, as well as the dam on the Nam Nung Reservoir, with a street next to a forest and paddy field, as a half gear wheel is situated over a red ribbon with the national mottos. On the left side, it says peace, independence, and democracy. On the right side, it says unity and prosperity. And at the bottom, the central ribbon reads Lao People's Democratic Republic. Prior to that emblem, they used this emblem for almost 3 decades, which instead of the pagoda in the center, they used a hammer and sickle with a star on top. And of course, prior to that, they used the old monarchy emblem, which of course had the elephants and the parasols. So basically, Lao went from a deep-rooted monarchical system to a communist-driven ideology, but they still respected where they came from and didn't see the need to toss out history. All right, with all that being done and said, you know what time it is? It's time for Geography Fan Mail time. All right, we got quite a few things. Let's just go through all of it. You know the deal. We always start off with postcards. See, Nicole sent these from Germany, one from Hamburg, one from Berlin. Jack from Tucson, Arizona sent this from Kunming, China. Nico, who lives in Finland, but sent this from Viadana, Italy. I never even heard of Viadana. This is pretty cool. Luke from Canada visited San Marino. I almost went to San Marino when I was in Italy. We were so close. We were in San Sepolcro, which is like 40 kilometers away. Just didn't have time to go there though. So I guess that means I gotta go back to Italy. And this is really cool. This is Subrata, Libya. It's a city that was created by the Phoenicians, I believe, in the 6th century BC. You didn't write your name on this postcard. All you wrote was enjoy Libya. So whoever you are, thank you. All right, now time for the letters. James from North Shore, Michigan. Thank you for drawing all these maps. Drawing all these maps. Drawing all these maps.
Drawing all these maps.
See, Darcy from Newfoundland, Canada, Newfoundland and Labrador. My name is Darcy, and I'm from The Rock, also known as Newfoundland, the beautiful rocky island on the east coast of Canada. Our province isn't pronounced like the country Finland. It's not Newfoundland. It's pronounced Newfoundland. Okay, that's basically the same thing, isn't it? Of course, I gotta send the flag of Newfoundland. Newfoundland. All right, we got Albie, who is Spanish and lives in Ibiza in the Balearic Islands. Ooh. Sends pictures of some cool sights you can see in the area. Got the hippie market in San Juan, the defense tower, the Phoenician necropolis. That's so cool. Thanks a lot, Albie. All right, we got 2 Aussies. Oh, Australia. You're like the girl that America always cheats on Canada with. But Canada also cheats on us with New Zealand, so I'm not saying cheating is being condoned, but I'm just saying we're all messed up. Hey, Barbs, it's Luke. Here's a hat you can wear. I'm fully Irish and live in Sydney, Australia. And I've been to Newgrange. It's a hat, okay. It's an Aussie top hat. Oh, it actually fits really well. All right, well, I'm gonna wear this for the remainder of the video, I guess. All right, Aussie number 2, Isaac. He's been watching since the Denmark episode, and his favorite videos are the Kazakhstan and Canada videos. And he also put a picture of his dog. That is a really cute dog. It is. That's a cute dog. And of course, another Aussie flag. I have like 20 of these now. I have so many Australian flags. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. I'm guessing you're Turkish. Hey Barbs, I'm Alkim. I've sent you an atlas of Turkey. My father's family has been living in a small town called Arhavi, located off the coast of the Black Sea in the Black Sea region. The tea that I'm sending you is also from this region. Turkish people are the #1 consumer of tea in the world. Is that true? Secondly, 75% of all the hazelnuts in the world are produced in the Black Sea region. Is that true? And I've sent you some Turkish hazelnuts too. My family also owns a hazelnut farm. Is that true? Okay, man, I'm pretty sure you bought this at an open market, because when I was in Istanbul, they gave everybody like the same looking type of plastic bag and they just scoop it in. Thanks a lot, man. This is cool. See, Adil, who is Malaysian, he drew a little comic called Countryman. Like a little superhero guy that, I guess, travels the world or something. That's cool, man. Good job. See, it says, please open on camera. Oh, doing it right now. Hi, I'm Carl Malek. My dad is Lebanese and my mom is German. In the package, I've included a cedar cone from the cedar forest in Lebanon. Oh, this is so cool. If you guys don't know, Lebanon is famous for its cedar trees. They even have one on the flag. Some saltwater spray and a rock from a salt mine in Germany. Do you spray that on the rock? And 3 shirts I made. Ah, this is cool. He made shirts with my heritage. You didn't have to do this, man. Whoa. Ireland, France, and Italy. And I'm guessing this second shirt is gonna be Korea. Yep, yeah, he got Korea on there too. Unfortunately, these shirts are a little too big for me. I mean, I love the shirts you guys send me, but the problem is a lot of you guys think I'm big. Like, I'm not that big. I'm a size men's medium. One of you sent me like double XXL shirt. Like, do I look huge to you guys? But I am still taller than Tom Cruise, so that's really all that matters. But thank you. I really do appreciate this. Thank you, man. Thank you. And finally, I believe your name is Lawrence from Lithuania. My name is Lawrence. I sincerely tell you for the wonderful YouTube channel that you created yourself. I understand what you're trying to say. Oh, and he says on the side he sells like Soviet socialist relics and vintage items off of eBay. Drew a little Lithuanian flag. One of Lithuania's most cherished poets. This guy, the NATO Storybook, covers stories of each NATO nation all the way up to 2004. An old Soviet textbook. I think it's like a penmanship handwriting book thing. I can read Cyrillic, but I just don't understand what I'm reading all the time. Metodические Kazania. Okay, yeah, wow. Ton of coins. He sent a North Korean military medal. Oh my gosh. He says in Lithuania, amber is a typical gift that they might give somebody, I guess. Amber? Wow, I didn't know that. And I don't know why, but you sent a bunch of Korean cassette tapes. I actually have a cassette player somewhere. Hold on. Interesting. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Thank you, Lawrence from Lithuania. All right, so that's pretty much it. Before we go, you know the deal. It's time for return address contest. I put your return addresses in this bag. I pick one out, and whoever wins, I send a little gift to. All right, so here I go. Just gonna pick one. Let's see. T. Wilson from Australia. You just won. So yeah, guys, this is pretty cool. I got some interesting stuff this week. But for what it's worth, I love putting your hometowns and your home countries on display, and it's awesome. It's awesome, guys. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like, and yeah, stay cool, stay tuned.